Hello there, my Pookie Bear. So, I had the idea to make an extra video alongside Chapter 1 detailing exactly how it was made, since the road so far has been rocky, to say the least. Nevertheless, let's get into it. Now, to start off, I pretty much had a deadline of 9 days to get this whole thing done from start to finish. As some of you may know, Chapter 1 of TACENDUM was my first submission to the ongoing mapping tournament, which was announced a little over a week ago. So, Now, to be clear, I have never made a mapping video before, so this whole thing was basically a learning experience for me. Now, that being said, I had a rough idea of what I wanted the graphics to look like from the very beginning. So the first thing I tried to do was use DaVinci Resolve's fusion resources to make a sort of simulated 3D plane by distorting a flat image. But this was so incredibly slow and inefficient that, no joke, the first 5-second long animation I rendered with this thing took 10 minutes to render. And that's with no effects, nothing else on top, just the base thing. Now, also, aside from that, the quality left something to be desired, and this was because the DaVinci Resolve's Media In node actually pre-renders your image before sending it to the next node, meaning that anything you do to it after will use a lower resolution version of the image you put in. So, all of this considered, I had to rethink my plan, and this involved getting a bit creative. Now, some of you DaVinci users might know that DaVinci actually has quite a few 3D rendering features. One of these features is Image Plane, which allows you to manipulate in 3D space. This, coupled with the URenderer node, actually allowed me to essentially simulate 3D space in the DaVinci Resolve Fusion tab. Of course, it has, limitations, but overall, it was the best solution I could come up with, and I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with this thing, I'm gonna be real. So, after I got this whole thing set up, it was time to get cooking. World building, drawing borders, designing flags, planning out a storyline, scripting, just the whole shebang. And most of it went without a hitch. I mean, yeah, except for, I don't think that was normal. I don't think that was normal at all. That was... I don't think that was supposed to be an image on screen right now. It's not there. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh, that's definitely not supposed to happen. That is definitely not supposed... That's... Is it over for me? I don't think that's, ideal. I don't think that's ideal at all.
Minutes of rendering have been going on for like, I think 10 minutes now. Like, it's just crawling towards the finish line.
No. God. Now, what matters is, in the end, I managed to get this bad boy out within the week, and my video's been submitted to the first round of the mapping tournament, so that's done with. The first video was actually supposed to have an extra scene, but given that I barely finished the assembly meeting scene on Tuesday night, it would have taken way too long to make it, and by then I probably would have been over the deadline and I wouldn't be able to participate. So, overall, it's been a very long week getting this whole thing done. I think I've lost a lot of sleep getting this shit to work, but hopefully it should be mostly smooth sailing from here on out. So, have a good day, y'all, and I'll see you next week for the next round.